I really been trying to figure out exactly what it is or why LeBron gets the hate that he get. Not even to call it hate, because I don't think people genuinely hate LeBron. I really think it's just the shit that he do and his fans, though. Like his game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think most of us respect his game and what he brings to the table on and off the court, you know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of us don't like being lied to, you know what I'm saying? We don't like being lied to when it comes to LeBron and his game and what he's really good at and what he's not really good at. I think that's what it comes down to. Like, you're telling somebody who watch basketball that LeBron's a better shooter than certain players, and we looking like, what? Like, fuck no, you know what I'm saying? I think that's where it comes in, you know? Like, fans gonna be fans, you know, like, shit, I'm gonna say Kobe's better, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I think when we listen to people analyze the game and we know that they inflating this shit to make him greater than he actually is, that's where the problem comes in, dog. And then the common folk take the shit that they see online and regurgitate the shit. So then it makes us even more irate that y'all sitting up here lying to these people, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole GOAT debate and what drives that conversation, a lot of that shit be gray area type conversations, dog. You know? Like, I see a lot of people posting online about LeBron's career turnovers, him hitting a milestone for turnovers, like, you know? And I think that comes from the idea that we have that the media is intentionally hiding LeBron's flaws because for whatever reason they want him to be the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard for him to be the GOAT. I think even if he won a title this year, dog, because if he won a title this year, he'll have the same amount of titles as Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant and Magic Johnson. So you still not separating yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, being an NBA all-time leading scorer is still not the separator, because Kareem wasn't the GOAT for years, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just started throwing Kareem in the conversation. But that's neither here nor there. I think that's why people have such a problem with LeBron, bro. And they go to certain great lengths to make these videos and to make, you know, posts to debunk some of the shit that they be saying, because I think the average fan is looking at that shit like, what? LeBron can't even shoot free throws. How he, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be trying to, like, understand where they coming from. And then I think for me, what be pissing me off, dog, is that they come up with a stat. They come up with something. You know, a record breaking, they come up with it. They find something, like somebody on their team go find some shit. Did you know that LeBron is gonna be the oldest player to do this, the oldest player to do that? You know, like, and we don't even be thinking about that shit. And then they come out with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to try to, like, raise the bar even more for LeBron. Like, they be trying. And I think that's what pisses the fans off, dog. Like, at one point I was like, man, people don't like LeBron because of his fans. But now I get it. It ain't necessarily his fans. It's the media and how they try to spin this shit, dog. It's LeBron's antics, too. You know, showing up to the press conference with the soft cast on, you know, after you done got swept. You dig? Going to the media, making conversations about trading players, or I need another point guard, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, his antics makes him look real spoiled, you know? But, I mean, it's kind of the era that we in. But at the same time, I think we came up in watching players not make excuses, you know what I'm saying? Like, in watching them, you know, go through whatever they had to go through on their respective teams, you know what I'm saying? And making something happen, you know, not running, you know, and shit, still winning with those teams. So, and then too, like, it's just the idea for me that LeBron, like, he gets so much credit when he's had the most help in NBA history. Like, LeBron LeBron has had the most help. Even if you want to say LeBron's all-stars that he's played with were washed, if those are washed all-stars, then once again, he still has the best help ever. You know what I'm saying? Because you, LeBron James, you don't need a prime, Shaquille O'Neal. You don't need a prime Shaquille O'Neal. You just need Shaquille O'Neal, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You got an all-star caliber player who at any point in the game can make that come out. You know what I'm saying? But then we also got to see him play with superstar talent, in their prime. So, I mean, I just feel like people are naive to the fact that he's had the most help, and I think that shit like that is frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the super team era, so cool. We see what Kevin Durant doing. We see what the Clippers are doing. You know what I'm saying? We get it. We get it. This is the era for super teams. You know what I'm saying? We get it. Shit. I burnt my lip. But I finally think I understand now. Like, it's not even the fans that nigga be having a problem with. Because the fans be running with the shit that they see these sports analysts talking about. You know what I'm saying? It be the bullshit narratives that they create, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I think we can see the shit. They be creating stats, dog, that I never even knew existed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that the average fan don't even think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, plus minus and all of that shit. Like, that shit be cool. You can use it to make an argument or whatever. But I ain't really thinking about that shit. I'm really watching the game, or I'm watching the highlights, to see what happened in the last minutes of the game, who hit the final shot, like turnovers and shit down the stretch of the game. Like, I'm looking at that type of thing. I ain't looking at no plus minus, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Like, all of that statistical shit don't even matter, most of the time. Like, because you got centers who haven't taken many threes that have hit some threes that got better three-point percentages than some three-point shooters, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit be skewed, in my opinion. You can't just look at one stat. If you look at one stat, you gotta look at the other. Okay, how many attempts did they have? How many made field goals did they have? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit that you gotta look into to get the whole story. But like I said, man, I think that the media, dog, the media for me right now with this shit. Anthony Davis is fucking killing. That man had one bad game, right? One bad game where he didn't score in the second half, right? Every game after that, that boy been fucking killing. That boy been killing, bro. You know who get the credit for that? LeBron. And it's sad. It's sad, bro. Because if AD go down swinging and they're not successful, then it's, LeBron old. You know what I'm saying? He did it for 21 seasons. He ain't have enough left in the tank. So then AD done wasted his good year. You did. On LeBron, chasing records and shit. I feel like for AD, like, nobody don't think about how AD might feel about this shit. Here I am, one of the top 10 best players in the NBA. And I really want to try to go for another championship. But they putting these pieces around, the team. And low-key, LeBron might just be after some stats. His intention may not even be to go all the way, which I think that it is, but I'm just saying, like, nobody's thinking about what impact it has on AD. Because AD looking like he's going to be a monster this year. And if LeBron can't go to full length of the, you know what I'm saying? If LeBron can't go, a wasted year for AD. But anyway, man, that's my biggest problem with LeBron and why I think that it go when it comes to people not liking LeBron. Yes, it's a combination of different things. You know, his antics, the fans, but a lot of that shit comes from the media, dog. Like, these niggas spend money on being able to control certain narratives, bro. Like, we in a different time. Like, this shit way over our head, dog. Like, we think we know what the fuck we talking about. We really don't, bro. This shit way over our head, dog. I promise you. I promise you, man. But anyway, man, that's all the time I got, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about what I had to say. If you made it this far in the video, man, y'all hit that subscribe button, bro. And yeah, man, let me know how y'all feel about this conversation. Till next time, man, this your boy Joe Squad. I'm out.